So things getting a little spicy as we prepare for the Colorado State game. It appears that Coach Jay Norvell decides that he wants to give Colorado, bulletin board material. Even though a lot of us don't believe in it, some of us do, and others like to leverage that as energy they can use to, use it against you. So let's dive into that, because these remarks are fascinating coming from a coach like Jay Norvell. And I'm going to show you just how hypocritical this young man is in talking about Coach Prime the way he did. So we're going to dive right into that real quick. Welcome to Unfair Sports, though. I'm your host, Jay. Thanks for pulling up to the channel. Let's dive right into Jay Norvell's comments on Coach Prime taking shots at the King, taking shots at Coach Prime for some reason, and really taking shots at his attire, which I thought was kind of fascinating because he basically said what I think people were thinking while also being as hypocritical as you can imagine. So let's jump in. So this is kind of what Coach said. You know what? I'm going to let y'all listen to what he had to say.
I sat down with ESPN today, and I don't care if they hear it in Boulder. I told them I took my hat off, and I took my glasses off, and I said, when I talk to grown-ups, I take my hat and my glasses off. That's what my mother taught me. So,
okay, let's dial that back. When I talk to grown-ups, I take my hat and my glasses off. That's what my mother taught me. Taking a jab at Coach Prime, who wears a ball cap typically in shades, in which Primetime has done that his entire life, which, okay, some people may take issue with that. Others don't, just depending on who you are. That's fine. But what I thought was interesting is that he says this the week of Colorado State, Colorado, and he also says that he don't care if people in Boulder hear it. So he is really juicing up Colorado for this game, and I really hope Colorado goes out there and teaches him a nice little lesson on that, because they're going to go out there disciplined, they're going to go out there focused, and they're going to play. But let's take a look at this real quick. Let's you know what? Before we do that, before we point out how hypocritical Jay Norvell is, Coach Prime responded.
I'm minding my own business, watching some film, trying to get ready. Trying to get out here and be the best coach I could be, and I look up and I read some bull junk that Dan said about us.
Talk to us.
Once again,
talk to us.
Why would you want to talk about us when we don't talk about nobody? All we do is go out here, work our butts off, and do our job on Saturday. But when they give us ammunition, they done messed around and made it what? It was just going to be a good game.
And made this shit personal.
They done messed around and made it personal. It was going to be a great test, a battle of Colorado, but they done messed around and made it personal.
You what happened to them last security guards?
That's Jimmy. Talk to him, Jimmy.
That's right. What Jimmy? Jimmy,
talk to him, Jimmy.
Y'all know what happened to the last security guard. Y'all know what happened to the last security guard.
Come on, Craig. Go down.
Y'all know what happened to the last one.
You don't even know.
And so Coach Prime gave his response. Jay Norvell, you look like a butt. I'm just going to say it that way. We try to keep this a little clean, a little family friendly around here. But at the same time, I don't understand it. I mean, have y'all seen this before? I take my hat off before in my glasses. Like my mother taught me. I guess his mother just taught him that right before he went on ESPN that day. It appears that mom didn't teach him that when he was younger, because we have ourselves an entire interview that he did, sitting there with the Under Armour behind him and the Colorado State behind him. And there's a visor on his head. Granted, he didn't say visor. He did say hat. We'll give him that. But why do you want to make this personal and put a target on your back in a game that the expectation is Colorado's going to, waffle stomp you as they did Nebraska? Because I promise you, the only thing I can say about this game coming up is that Colorado State is not Nebraska. The question is going to be, are they better or worse? I don't know. But it's funny to me how teams decide that they want to keep taking these shots at Coach Prime. This man is on cloud nine right now. Why? What he is the attention. We did a video earlier on how many eyeballs are watching the game. 16 million over the first 2 weekends. Most in the country. Number one, tops. Nobody else is watching Coach Prime like anybody else. No other team is being watched like Coach Prime is. So now you've placed yourself in a situation where there's a big old, again, target on your back. So hop in the comments. Let me know. Did Jay Norvell make a mistake? Did he set his team up for failure? Love to hear from you all, because when we look at this, that spread's 24 points right now. And I anticipate Colorado going out there and putting a 50 burger on their head just to prove a point. If you made it this far, you like the content, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and join us. We love talking college football around here, baby. We dive deep into ball, talking a lot of OU football, Colorado football, and college football in general, and, of course, having a blast. So, YouTube says watch one of these videos. I highly recommend it because, I made them for you. We'll talk more buffs before the game and after the game. We'll do it then. Peace.